Spoiler alert, CBD does not get you high. It is not the same thing as THC. Hi, I'm Crystal, and something that you probably wouldn't know by looking at me is that I have arthritis. When my doctor told me in my early 20s that I had arthritis, I laughed. I literally thought he was joking. So, long story short, I've had to adjust my lifestyle, and along the way I've learned a lot about natural pain management, and that's where CBD comes in. So today I'm gonna be making my favorite treat, which is dark chocolate peanut butter CBD cups. CBD is short for Cannabidiol, which I definitely had to look up how to say that right, and I might still be saying it wrong, but it's the chemical compound found abundantly in the cannabis plant. And I really want to clarify that CBD is not the same thing as THC. THC is the chemical compound found in marijuana that gets you high. But CBD, on the other hand, is not psychoactive in the same way as THC. So people don't use pure CBD to get high, but it's becoming more and more popular as a natural remedy. So the reason I started incorporating CBD into my daily routine is that I found it helps manage my arthritis. There's not a ton of research yet, but I found a couple of small studies that suggest it acts as a pain reliever and as an anti-inflammatory, which for me is really important because I don't want to have to rely on medication, and I'd really rather use a natural form of pain management. Milk chocolate also works really great for these. I just personally prefer dark chocolate because it's a bit of a deeper flavor and is a little less sweet. We did the math using the brand of pure CBD oil that I buy and found that about 1 tablespoon of oil evens out across the number of cups that I make, so that eating 2 peanut butter cups equals about 1 dosage. But the amount needed can actually vary by brand and really by person, so this is just what works for me. You can definitely try out any kind of nut butter that you want here. They'll all work. I just personally really love the classic peanut butter chocolate combo. And the reason that we're using coconut oil here is that the CBD needs to bind with something that has a high fat content in order to help it absorb into the body. So you can actually add the CBD to the chocolate, or you can add it later to the nut butter because nuts are also high in healthy fats. So here's the deal. I totally understand that CBD is still a relatively new thing to most people and is still in the early stages of testing. But look, I live with a degenerative joint disease that causes me a lot of pain. So rather than complain all the time and zonk out on pain medication, I tried CBD and I found that it gave me some relief. I even read some preliminary studies that suggest CBD could reduce anxiety and act as an antidepressant. But it's not right for everyone, and that's totally okay. I found that it works for me. So if I can add it to some chocolate and some peanut butter, and then my joints don't feel like I'm 117 when I try to walk up a flight of stairs, then I'm a happy gal. And there you go. This is a super simple recipe that I like to make in different shapes and sizes, and I like to zhuzh it up with different toppings sometimes. I love adding hemp hearts because it gives it a nice crunch and just kind of seems fitting. One last thing. What is a shark's favorite sandwich? It's a peanut butter and jellyfish. This is a problem that I have.